Saxon Algebra 1/2. Happy Monday. Welcome to lesson 37. It may or may not be Monday that you're watching this. I hope it's Monday of Thanksgiving week that you are watching this. I'm going to drop 4 lessons for you today, 37, 38, 39, and 40. You can work them over the course of Thanksgiving week however you like. Feel free to switch up your schedule. I do expect you to have them done by the Monday after Thanksgiving, but you do not need to check in with me on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Stay on track, reach out to me if you need help, but otherwise enjoy your Thanksgiving with 4 lessons of math. So I know you won't be bored. Lesson 37, we're going to review equations, what they mean and what they do. Let's put one in front of us. X plus 4 equals 10. This is what's called a conditional equation. Technically, we can add that word there because this will be true depending on what value we choose for x. If we choose 2 for x, it's not going to work, is it? If we choose 47 for x, that's not going to work. There's only one number that's going to make this true. Luckily, we have the skills to what we call solve it. And it means we're going to find out x equals something. That's what our answer is going to look like. And we know that because we see that equal sign there. Equal signs mean that we'll be able to solve for that missing variable. So how do we solve these? Well, the first thing we do is we always look for the variable. We identify the variable because our goal is to get that by itself on one or the other side of the equation. Oftentimes, especially in the beginning, we're going to see that it stays on the left. But you can do it either way, and we'll get to that. You look at the x, and you say, what's happening to the x? Well, we're adding 4 to it. Our job is to do the opposite of that because we want the x to be by itself. So what we're looking to do is neutralize the threat, if you will. And we'll do that by doing the opposite operation with the same number. This is addition. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract 4 in order to cancel that out. And then it'll be 0, right? Because 4 minus 4 is 0. That'll be perfect. Then x will be by itself. However, the first rule of algebra says that you can add or subtract from either side of the equation, from one side of an equation, as long as you do it to both sides, right? So if we're going to subtract 4 over here, we have to do it over there in order to keep everything in balance. These now cancel each other out. They equal plus 0, and we don't need to write that down. X equals, and then 10 minus 4 is 6. So there's our solution, and we can say that this equation is true if x is equal to 6. Let's do another one. Couldn't you just do these all day long? Sadly, there are only 2 in this lesson, so we don't get to. Look, this one looks a lot the same. X plus 4 equals 10. X minus 4 equals 10. Let's review the process. We see the equal sign. We go, aha, this is an equation. We can solve it for x. Where is that pesky little x? Incidentally, we can use any letter we want. X is just like the classic, right? It's like the vanilla of the algebra world. It's like the default ice cream flavor. I was thinking of ice cream. We use a ton of x's, but we can use any letter we want, really. But mathematicians, we're just crazy about that. X marks the spot. Okay, there's x. What's happening to him? Oh, well, we're subtracting 4. We would like to neutralize that. We want to cancel that out. So what we'll do is we'll add 4. If we add 4 to this side, we have to add 4 to the other side of the equation. This is in balance. These cancel. Look, it's minus 4 plus 4. That's 0, so it would be x plus 0. We don't have to write plus 0 if that's all it is. So now we have x by itself equals, and then we solve on this side, 14. There it is. We are now in equation heaven, and that's all there is to lesson 37. See you soon.